I used to think faith sounded like answers, but sometimes it sounds like silence. I prayed till my knees felt numb one night, still didn't hear a thing, not one thing. And I stared at that old ceiling fan, like heaven closed its doors once more. And every amen left my mouth felt heavier than before. So sore, 'cause pain gets harder to carry when you feel ignored by the Lord. And I started wondering quietly if I'd been forgotten somehow right now. 'Cause suffering can make believers question what they know real slow. And lonely nights can turn faith into something fragile and cold, untold. Even God gets silent sometimes when you're crying in the middle of the night, alone. Even God gets silent sometimes, and faith becomes holding on without a sign. And maybe silence don't mean He left. Maybe heaven just ain't speaking yet, not yet. Still praying, still waiting, still quietly breaking inside. Ooh, yeah. I've seen good men lose their children and hard work lose to pain again. I've seen mothers cry, kitchens begging heaven for a change in rain. And I've learned life don't always answer the way believers hope or cope. 'Cause sometimes faith ain't feeling peace, sometimes it's just not letting go. When your soul feels broke and the hardest prayers to whisper are the ones said with doubt, no doubt. But broken prayers still reach heaven even through cracked voices, and fear still here. And maybe God stays closest when we think He disappeared. Right here, even God gets silent sometimes while we're barely holding on to life at night. Oh, even God gets silent sometimes, but silence ain't the same as goodbye. And maybe faith is trusting Him even when the answers never come to us. Still standing, still seeking, still quietly needing some peace. Maybe silence has a purpose we can't understand right now, somehow. Even God gets silent sometimes, and faith becomes holding on without a sign. And maybe silence don't mean He left. Maybe heaven just ain't speaking yet, not yet. Still praying, still waiting, still quietly breaking inside. Ooh, yeah. I've seen good men lose their children and hard work lose to pain again. I've seen mothers cry, change in rain. And I've learned life don't always answer the way believers hope or cope. 'Cause sometimes faith ain't feeling peace. Sometimes it's just not letting go. When your soul feels broke and the hardest prayers to whisper are the ones said with doubt. No doubt. But broken prayers still reach heaven even through cracked voices. And fear still here. And maybe God stays closest when we think He disappeared. Right here, even God gets silent sometimes, while we're barely holding on to life. At night, even God gets silent sometimes, but silence ain't the same as goodbye. And maybe faith is trusting Him even when the answers never come to us. Still standing, still seeking, still quietly needing some peace. Maybe silence has a purpose we can't understand right now. Somehow, maybe growth happens deepest in the seasons without sound around. And maybe unanswered prayers still change the soul that prayed, that stayed. 'Cause every night I almost gave up, something kept me breathing still through will. And maybe that was grace whispering even when I heard no voice, a choice. And I feel hope in the distance, like dawn through storm-filled skies. Sunrise. Maybe heaven's silence was never absence all this time, just timing. Lord, I ain't asking for easy answers anymore, just enough strength to make it through another night. Even God gets silent sometimes, but I'm still holding on to faith tonight. Alive. Even God gets silent sometimes, but broken souls still reach the light. In time, even God gets silent sometimes, but maybe mercy moves in quiet ways. Always. Even God gets silent sometimes. And somehow, that ain't the end of faith. Sometimes the strongest faith is the kind that survives the silence.